Okay, guys, I think we're streaming. So, not live, of course, but welcome everybody and another hot August night. So, first of all, I have a very short prediction. Well, yes, it is kind of a prediction. So, you will have heard various commentators, particularly George Galloway, talking about the fact that the West is falling out of favour with Zelensky. And I mentioned this in a vlog a while ago, how someone high up in America, I'm forgetting his name now, but anyway, he was sort of warning Zelensky to up his security, and there was the sense that they were backing away from Ukraine, trying to divert attention via Pelosi to Taiwan, build that up and kind of distract from the fact that things haven't really gone their way in Ukraine and they're going to back off it. And so the consensus among a lot of people in the alternate media, like I say, George Galloway is one of them, is that that might be all over now. And we saw the reports coming out from Amnesty International, sort of slating some of the Ukrainians for their war crimes. The whole emphasis and mood seemed to be shifting. But I don't know if that's going to hold. So, very interesting, guys. I had a look, because right now we've had Uranus in Taurus conjunct the North Node in Taurus, right? So I had a look back in history to see when last Uranus conjuncted the North Node in Taurus. The date was 1854. Go on Wikipedia. I don't know if I want to put it up there for you, but I think you can have a look yourself or trust me on this. If you look at Wikipedia at the date 1854, what happened that year? Britain and France declared war in Russia over Crimea and the Crimean War erupted. So first of all, I mean, isn't that like a fantastic bit of astrological synchronicity that we have this war over Ukraine, the Crimea area, and the West sort of having this proxy war against Russia via Ukraine, and of course Crimea is intrinsic to that area. We have that. And the last time we had Uranus conjunct the North Node, we had the Crimean War. So that gives me a sense that this might not be over, and certainly as well with Liz Truss, who was extremely hawkish about this war, and when she was in the debates, it was like, Putin can't get away with this, otherwise he'll take the whole of Europe. Evidence, please. Makes me think when she's Prime Minister, she's going to be, this might rack up. And we had Ben Wallace, our, this UK Defence Minister, who was caught in the prank call, very embarrassingly for him, not for me, I don't subscribe to these people. But he was kind of saying, we're sending more missiles, we're sending more weapons over. So his enthusiasm for this whole fiasco that's going on out there, which is only costing lives. Every day it's prolonged. More Ukrainians lives are being lost. They're damaging the Ukrainian economy and the future of the people there and the people of that section of Russia. So there's no rational reason why we shouldn't all be racing to the table. And you just can't understand all these people that are usually anti-war. I don't hear very loud voices shouting for peace talks, which we should definitely be having. And I also note that the various green parties around the world, particularly in Germany, are absolutely for this whole conflict, for the war. Isn't it strange that green parties love war? Because, I haven't looked into this in detail, I don't think you have to. Is war good for the environment? All these weapons exploding, the depleted uranium, the huge amount of electricity used to manufacture these weapons, the ammunition, the waste of resources. Doesn't seem very environmentally friendly, does it? During this talk, I was going to review an article, but it could be a bit dry and boring. So let me summarize. The article, which was featured on the Royal Institute for... It was an article. I'll try and put the link down there anyway for you so you can read through the whole thing. I've forgotten what the acronym is. It's the Royal Institute for Foreign Affairs or International Affairs. Yeah. Put out a document, and they went through in quite systematic detail how a country cannot wage war once they've given up their manufacturing base. They make a very good case for that. It's intuitive, isn't it? So now, with the UK having decimated its manufacturing base, and America the same, they aren't in a position to wage war. Because you simply need a manufacturing industry to keep replacing all these weapons, because, while America and the UK have a big defence industry, it's not enough to keep up with every component and everything that has to be manufactured if there's really an ongoing hot war that's very intense and lots of things are being destroyed and need replenishing. Then you can't do it without a manufacturing base. So it's absolutely insane for these countries even to be thinking about sparking a war with Russia and China, who do have manufacturing bases. Okay, there's going to be another one coming round about now about Pluto. Pluto entering Aquarius. What does it mean? This is going to be a goodie.